My name is Luther Morris. I'm from Chicago. I really, truly appreciate you and what you do. Like I said, another fond memory, I believe, when I don't know if you remember, I was coaching for you, um, I think an eight and under team that we did off of like 83rd and Yates. I think that was Eckesall Stadium. That little so that when it rained, the field was not level, so we had to get the field dry, rake it to try to get it to be playable. And I had an assistant, but I had them young kids. Had a little left. I was straight out of college coaching them 8 year olds. I believe they were like 8 year olds, and that was like a coaching experience that I'll never forget because I wasn't even still done playing football. That's how I ended up leaving the team. I had to go report to another team. I thought I was done with football. I thought, whatever was done, and somebody called, and it was a great experience coaching the young ones and getting them ready. And that's what made me just still want to, just like you, just still want to get baseball into as many hands as possible and into the inner city, into urban players.
Funny you should mention that story because I was thinking about that today. And I remember I had to practically beg you to coach that team.
Oh,
you didn't want to coach the shorties. And then when you started coaching them, I would drive by the ballpark and you got them all piled up in your car, taking them home after the game. And then I remember I was going to balance the team off, so I was going to take a couple of your kids and put them on other teams. You went off me. You can't take my shorties. You can't take my shorties.
Oh, man, no. I had to beg that. I'll never forget. I had to beg parents, like, he didn't clean his room. He can't come play the game today. I'm like, no, ma'am. I was a politician. I was a father, coach. I was everything. I'm like, no, ma'am. I promise you, he clean his room and do his chores. You let him go play this game today. I would get, if not, I would come over there and clean his room. Because I was only working with like 12 players. And somebody gets sick, and a lot of them couldn't play. They were first-time players. Oh, I loved
them. You just fell in love with the kids. That's all.
I loved them. And that's why I still coach and work with them, and I keep baseball as a top priority in my program. Yeah, no, it is. And it's one of the happiest times in my life as far as baseball. Yeah. I mean, I never played on a black team. I never played on a black team that traveled and played that high caliber of baseball. But I never. It's kind of funny. I never thought of the caliber of players that you had on your roster. You think you're playing with somebody, but you never think that they're major league players like that. That like you think everybody's like on equal plane, but you don't realize how good you are or how good someone else is that you're playing with. Like I said, you said Jeff got drafted. I didn't even know Jeff got drafted until like probably this year, maybe. I knew Lou played in the league. I saw him when he came out here for Pittsburgh. We hung out, we went out together. And there's other players that had potential. Then the Pittsburgh Pirates had a tryout. You told me to come out there, and take a look and see. But I think it was my years. My biggest regret was not playing in college. I just focused in on football, and it was very enjoyable playing baseball in the summer. That my like senior year. It's good. I just hope you keep doing what you do, being the professional that you are. Keep striving for excellence in baseball. I really truly appreciate you for doing what you do, and that's what is actually motivated me to do what I do as far as athletic director. Trying to do the best for the kids, have them experiences that they never would experience before. We like I said, the road trips were eye-opening. I learned so much on the road trips that I've never seen before. I'm not saying I was sheltered, but I was sheltered.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey man, those road trips were fun. I just want you to keep doing and pressing on. I like your ideas. I like what you do as far as or the Urban League was a great concept. I just really found out that like I started off in Southeast, and it was big. We had parades. We started off on by CVS, come down and go to the ballpark, which is a block away from my house. We had fire trucks. We had the CVS band. We had, people parade and, people line up the streets. And that's how I started at 8 years old. I started at 8 years old. So I applaud you. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep trying to teach and get in the urban areas. Keep baseball alive because I think that's important because we lose it because, always that. Nothing but love.
All right.
All right. I'll talk to you later, Coach.